man. Good morning from here in Vietnam, where I thought what I would do today, you guys know the situation, but what I thought I'd do today is show you guys, give you guys a good idea. First of all, you guys can see crossing the street is crazy. There's kind of no rules when it comes to crossing the street. When you hear the horn honking, it means they're not stopping. But today, really what I want to do is give you guys a good idea of the prices here in Vietnam, because I've been pretty much surprised. Everyone said, maybe I've been going to the wrong places, but people said Vietnam, Luke, the prices there are cheaper than Thailand, which I found hard to believe. Because Thailand, you get a meal for about $1, get coconut and mangoes less than $1. But here, I found it to be more expensive, but I wanted to show you what $5 can get you. But before that, I gotta try to make it to the fruit place without getting hit by any cars. Because you can see, as you guys can see, when it comes to driving, it is madness here. And I must say as well, a little disclaimer alert, the money is very confusing in Vietnam, the most confusing we've ever seen. So basically in my room, I kind of explained that because I didn't want to carry that much money around with me. We'll go back to our room where I explain the money situation to you guys, and I'll meet you at the fruit stand. Oh, and kind of brought you back to my room to kind of show you how difficult the money is here. And I didn't want to do this out in public. But basically what I'm holding in my hand, this is 1.5 million, oh, dropped it. This is 1.5 million Vietnamese dong. This is 1.5 million dong. That's it. 1.5 million. 500,000 notes. 1.5 million. And the conversion, which is really hard, this is 200,000. This is close to $10. Basically, depending on what country you're from, I'm going from euros to dong. It sounds crazy. But 5 euros is 127,000 dong. So that gives you a little clue, and take you around today to show you what is possible basically with 125,000 dong, and give you an idea of the prices here. Okay, so maybe not the fruit stand. Let's first start talking about massages. If you guys know, in Thailand, because this is what I compare it to, it's the first place I came in Southeast Asia, massages here are about $15, $20, $30 for an hour. To put that into perspective, in Thailand, you get an hour massage for about $4. So that's a big difference right away. But back to the fruit. Hello. Hello. This is my fruit lady. Ah, mango. And sometimes what I do when I'm here is I let them pick it out. But each of these mangoes cost about 20,000. 20,000, yes? 201. Yeah. One of them about 20,000. And the good thing is here, 20,000 is about close to like $1, a little bit more, a little bit less than $1. And they cut it for you too.
20,000.
Yes, and 1 coconut. And the crazy thing is the coconuts here, they are a little bit more expensive than Thailand, and they're smaller than coconuts what I'm used to. They're a little bit smaller, but for some reason there's more coconut water inside of them. Hello, hello. Hey, bro. And believe it or not, I've realized the people are super friendly. Some of them are super, hey, what's going on? Or they're just scared to death of me. It's one of the two. Let me drink this off to the side real quick while they cut the mango. One thing I recommend when you guys are here in Southeast Asia, always buy the fruit. Always check to see where a lot of people are buying the food from, and kind of ask around, because I've heard that some of the fruit places, especially the small ones, they're not the best fruit. And apparently getting the durian, which is something I wanted to try for you guys and let you guys know what I thought about it, the durian fruit is not the best here, so what I've been told. Altogether, the price for all of this will be around, I think, 80,000. So that's about 3.5 euros for 1 coconut and 2 mangoes. and this lady is like a pro at cutting the mangoes. I've been here about 5 days. I probably have had about 20 mangoes, every single one perfectly cut. It's like a routine. She's a beast at cutting mangoes. But yeah, mangoes, and then actually I think I also might get one of these little oranges that seem to be almost already peeled. Those are 20,000, which is around a little less than one euro for all of this. Come on. Yeah. So 100,000, which is about a little less than 4 euros for all of this, which is kind of like a good breakfast. Bye-bye. And the people there, especially this lady, there's other ladies that work at this one and they're not so friendly, but this lady is so nice. Cuts the mango, big smile every time. And by the way, we don't speak the same language at all. She doesn't speak a word of English. Hold up your fingers, point to what you want. You do it baby style. Don't let the language barrier push you guys away from visiting some of these places. Although I've told people Vietnam isn't necessarily 100% my style, I'm really open, really outgoing, really social. And here is not so much, at least in the places that we've been. The people that I have encountered though have been nice, and they've tried to speak with me, and that's sometimes the more important thing. Now, got $2 left today for this video, so I gotta find a way to spend $2 more and not get hit by a car crossing the street. The horns will honk right about, there we go. Come straight down here to the beach. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, stay here, eat my fruit. But if you guys can see right across the water, I believe it's called Lady Buddha over there. Now, they don't have Uber here, so when you want to make it from place to place, you gotta get this app called Grab. They don't have it everywhere, but in most places they'll have it. Maybe take that over there. I won't account that into the money I'm spending, but probably over there we'll be able to get something, a coffee, something like that. To end this video on a good note, I got $2 left, but I gotta eat all this food first. Then call a Grab to come pick me up. Okay, so I guess there's no available drivers right now. Huh. Yeah, enjoy the beach.
Yeah, I shall.
See you, superstar. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, and actually since I ran into Russell, I guess I filmed a part where I said the day was kind of canceled, but ran into this guy in the middle of the street running. Took these side streets, these very back streets. There's nothing here. And look who I run into. What up, man? What'd you order, yo? You ordered a burger too, please tell me.
No, I didn't.
Whoa!
But can you show him your burger?
It's
and
actually
can you
a
show
vegan.
mine?
And this is, how much was that actually?
And now show him your burger again. And now show him my face.
Bro, how much was that actually? Because I'm doing a thing on how the prices are in Vietnam.
It's 40,000.
40,000.
But it's homemade peanut butter.
Yeah.
This was healthy. This is
65K.
Yeah,
65. Same 65, and then this was like 90.
Tell me how
plus
that
20.
is.
It's gonna be good, I'm telling you right now. But yeah, that gives you an idea. This is like a place called Roots. It's like all plant-based stuff, so.
Don't order the
Yeah.
toast. I'm sure it tastes good.
Yeah, I'm not saying don't order the toast, but
Starving.
I mean, this might be the thumbnail. Oh, and he had to second meal. That might be a little bit better than that.
Do you think people will get triggered if I just...
A nice slow motion. It's better than might be better than a peanut butter banana. Guys, if you're in doubt, just get what I get.
Can't you edit that out with your...
Yeah, maybe I can edit that out. Yeah, I'll edit it out.
This is what he got. He knows so much of what he's doing.
No, you're right. I will edit it out. That way they won't know.
You won't.
I got you, bro. I'll edit it out.
Thanks, bro.
You got it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, definitely change your plans. First of all, couldn't get a Grab, which is like an Uber. And second of all, it started raining. Weather is not so great today, but to give you guys a better idea of the prices when you come here, as you guys saw from the fruit, you can easily spend $3-4 getting really healthy, good food from just a street market. But going into restaurants and stuff like that, a coffee will cost you about 50,000 Vietnam dong, which is about $2. So for me, when I looked at like in Thailand, you can get it for $1, some places even less. I found that the prices here weren't so much lower than other places. Maybe the per capita is lower, but what I find is that the prices were very similar to other places that I've been here in Southeast Asia. So I say easily about $4 a meal. You can find it, street food, maybe $2 a meal, but we didn't find anything that was like under $1, such as you'd find over in Thailand. So I guess that's kind of a good summary of the prices here. I wish I could go out and do more. I've used this time in Vietnam to kind of just go around and explore the little side streets. We did not go to any markets where I'm guessing the prices would even be lower, but because of it being the Chinese New Year and that holiday, everything here was closed. So it was a little bit more difficult to find places that were open. And be aware, if you guys are coming here during the Chinese New Year, the prices all are up 20%. They have a special holiday menu that goes on until, I think, the entire week and going into the following week as well. So that was a little thing. Our timing was just a little bit off coming here, but overall, the prices, it was similar to what people told me about Croatia, that go there, it's beautiful, and the prices are so low. Yes, it's beautiful, but the prices weren't low at what everyone said. And of course, this is only being here in Da Nang, Vietnam. Of course, we will go down and see other places here. Maybe this video, what I'm saying on here, won't apply to other places, but as far as here in Da Nang, as far as the food that we recognize and wanted to go to, we're paying around 50,000 to about 80,000, 100,000 a plate. So just so you know, you do the conversion in your thing, in your currency where you're from, and I hope that helps you out. Yeah, it's raining. Gonna stay here in my room, get some work done, cleaning, packing. We're moving on tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for your support, for supporting the channel, for supporting me, for supporting the journey, courses, all those kind of things, questions you guys have. Everything is linked below. I've started linking the gear that I use as well, just so you guys know. People keep on asking me about it, so I hope that helps. And I guess on that note, from my room here in Da Nang with a view of the street as it is raining, I want to wish you guys a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you guys are. Thank you again for the support. If you're new around here, hi, I'm Luke. Pleasure to meet you. And thank you guys so much for everything. And I'll speak to you guys later. And everyone always remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile. Ciao.